Hello. So sorry I haven't made a video in a long time, but I'm just gonna give another update on tech school. I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, but the first week that you're here, at least at Keesler, it's called IP week, which is just initial processing. You go to a lot of briefings, basically common courtesies. They go over sexual assault and prevention. They go over alcohol abuse. I honestly don't remember the other briefings. Dental, I think, is there. What kind of facilities are there that are here that you can utilize? Like if you want to go up to the Bay Breeze and you want to go play golf, or you want to go use the jet skis or whatever. They just tell you. They just tell you different programs that they offer and a lot of stuff like that. Most of the briefings are held in the squadron by the IP MTL, and then you have like your squadron commander, your first sergeant, and other MTLs brief you about what you should be doing in your chain of command and stuff like that. After that first week, you go into your first transition period, which is ITP. You have within 30 days to get out of ITP and get into ATP. You have to have 2 open ranks and 2 room inspections to get out of ITP, and you must do it within the first 30 days. Or you'll get a. People have gone like LORs because of it. I don't know why. Some MTLs are really strict, but they're supposed to be able to get it within 30 days because your MTL gets in trouble, and so do you. So I was lucky and I got it within the first 2 weeks I got here. My roommate helped me out a lot, and my MTL was really nice, so I was able to get it pretty fast. I don't know why anyone would wait to get ATP because you get to wear civilian clothes outside your dorm. When you're an ITP, you have to be in uniform outside the dorm. And that's mainly the only thing at Keesler. I know at some other bases, once you get ATP, you get extended curfew and stuff like that. Keesler, it's all the same curfew. The only difference is you have to wear a uniform outside your base or outside the manor squadron. So ITP, we have here at Keesler, we have PT 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And since our days are longer, since we have down Fridays, which means 1 week we go to school for 5 days, and another week we go to school for 4 days. That the day that we're supposed to be going to school, that Friday, that's a down Friday. They put those hours into the other days, so we go to school for like an hour longer than other tech schools, so that we can have that down Friday, which is nice. So our day starts a little bit earlier. We have to be in class at 6 a.m. until 3 p.m. we get out, and then we get released from our squadron about 4 p.m. So we have PT at 4 o'clock in the morning. We have it for about 45 minutes. It's not too bad unless it's kind of what you make it. If you walk, we have a thing called a triangle. You can probably look up maps. It's now a trapezoid, so it kind of looks. I can't do it, but it's a trapezoid. So you basically run circuits around the trapezoid. So you run to the next station, you do push-ups for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then you run to the next station, and then you do sit-ups, and then you run to the next station, you do squats, and it just rotates, and you do this lap 2 times around the triangle. Some people walk it, or some people just kind of do the what we call the Keesler shuffle, or they'll just lay on the ground when they're supposed to be doing push-ups. So it's what you make of it. I like trying to do it just because sometimes you don't get a chance to go to the gym. So I sprint every circuit. I try to max out on my push-ups, max out on my sit-ups. But like I said, it's what you make it. On Fridays we run, so Monday, Tuesday are the circuit days, and then Friday we run, even on down Fridays. The only good thing about that is on down Fridays we don't have to wake up until 9, so it's pretty nice. Um, that's really it. If you're 338, the first 2 months that you're here, you're going to be going to Dolan Hall, which is IT fundamentals. To 7 blocks. Each block is between 4 to 6 days. So the blocks range in days. But if you're 338, everyone goes to Dolan Hall. That's ground radar, cyber trends, airfield management, RF transmissions. All four of those, you go to Dolan for 2 months. I know there's a couple of other squadrons that go to Dolan, but those are aircraft electronics or something like that. After Dolan, we break up into our 4 different schoolhouses. There's Cody, Jones, Brian, and then there's another schoolhouse. Or I think 2 of them are in Jones, 2 of ours. Our squadron only has 4 AFSCs here. So after that, we break up, and depending on what schoolhouse or what AFSC is, the remaining length of how long you're going to be here. You could go on AFI, which is awaiting further instruction. You basically, like let's say you're out of IP week and you're going to start Dolan the next week. You just go straight into Dolan. But some people that were in my IP week, which is the people that I arrived here with, they had to wait 2 weeks before they started Dolan, because I don't know how. That's the way it works out. Some people get to start right off the bat if they have room. Then other people get thrown into that waiting period, and you basically just work around the squadron area until you start class. You can even have AFI after you graduate Dolan Hall after the 2 months. You can have AFI for 4 or 5 days, or you could have AFI for 3 weeks before you start your next schoolhouse. I had it for 2 days, and it was on an extended holiday weekend, so I got really lucky with that. And I got to start right off the bat. Now to tell you, there are 2 different shifts that you can have. You can have S shift, or you can have T shift. I'm on T shift right now, but all through Dolan you'll be on S shift, and your next schoolhouse is when they're gonna break you up. S shift is the normal duty hours. That's from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. T shift is from 3 p.m. to midnight. I really like T shift. It's awesome. You get way more sleep. So at least here at Keesler, prepare not to get a lot of sleep. So that's the way it is. But T shift, you get your full 8 hours, which is really nice. We don't wake up before 8:30. We have PT or accountability at 9 o'clock every day. So you always get at least 8 hours, which is really nice. Unless you choose to stay up. But by the time you get off at midnight, I'm sure you're going to be tired, because I know I am. Yeah, so there's perks. If you can get on T shift once you get to your next schoolhouse, I would say do it. I wasn't a night person at all, but you kind of get adjusted to it. So if you have any questions about any of that stuff, feel free to let me know. But I guess that's it. Until the next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye.